All right. I haven't done a live in a long time. Well, not that long, but it's been a little bit. So I decided I was going to do one today. I just wanted to come out and say hello to everybody. And I don't know if anyone's going to join me or not, but it is what it is. I figured I would come out anyways and just say hi. Let everybody know what's been going on with me, what's happening. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the ministry. Hello, JC. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the ministry, so I've been busy with that. I'm waiting on hopefully somebody to actually place an order with me for a doll. Need to get that business up and going. So I'm really hoping that because since Christmas is coming, then maybe somebody will put an order in. Would be awesome. How are you doing today, JC? I am not doing this on StreamYard because I don't know how many hours we have left on there, and we need to save it for other things for the ministry. So you have to type. That's good to hear. Yep, same here. I'm not doing too shabby either. I'm doing good. Trying to keep myself occupied so I don't get too bored. Mark and Jamie are doing a live this evening, JC, just so you know. They said 7 their time, which would be 8 Eastern. I may join them. We'll see what happens with timing. I will try to jump on with them if I can. I will be doing the usual live stream tomorrow for the ministry, which will be the prayer and fellowship. Yeah, prayer and fellowship. I'll be doing that tomorrow night. That always happens at 8 p.m. my time. Hello. Yeah, I'm not using the StreamYard because I don't know what's on there for hours. I haven't checked. So one of these days we'll get around to actually doing the pro version so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. But not today. But yeah, I miss coming out here and doing lives. I know I used to do them all the time. I haven't done them in a while. So I figured I'd just come out just for a little bit. Like I said, I just wanted to say hello. Ask you guys to keep the ministry in your prayers and keep everyone in the ministry in your prayers. We always need that. We just need to be strong. We need to be strong. Well, everyone needs to be strong right now. There's so much going on out there that we need to build each other up in prayer, and we need to we really need to talk to each other. When someone needs to talk, reach out and talk to someone. Don't just bottle things up inside. No, she didn't. She has to do it through me because I'm the, how would you call it? I created that StreamYard for the ministry, which is why she needs me to go on first. So in order for them to pay for it, she has to do it with me there so I can enter the information. I do want to get it done soon though, because you're only limited to so many hours when you do it on the free. So I do have to get it done. If you're here, come in and say hello so I know you're here. I see there's 4 people watching and 2 people participating. So if you're here, please come in and say hello. We don't bite. And you can't be made to come up on screen because I'm not on StreamYard. So you can at least come in and say hello. It does show me how many people are watching. And I see 4. But I don't see you in the chat. I was going to get a hold of her today. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I was going to get my aunt to do it today, but I don't know if she's busy. So, but we'll get it done. Well, that's good. Where have you been hiding? I know. It seems like when I first started doing lives on my channel, I used to get lots and lots of people out here. And then I got busy with the ministry. And like all my people disappeared. So I wanted to come out here and make sure that you're all here and you're all still good. Oh, I wanted to clear something up, please. And I'm doing this because, well, Mark and Jamie are in here. For the giveaway, somebody had misunderstood. Now, if you're a friend of ours and we know who you are, and you still don't pop on here all the time, but we do talk to you, you're still eligible to join the giveaway. We just don't want people that come into their channel and my channel and decide to subscribe just because we're doing a giveaway. Those are the people I'm talking about that can't be involved. So, but if you're somebody that we know, then that's fine. That will be just fine. So let's see if we can get anybody else out here. I figured I'd stay out here for maybe about an hour. See who pops up on here. For those of you who read my comments on my videos, did you all see that Zombie, Mr. Zombie himself, has been commenting on my videos? So he's still out there. Secretly. But he did comment on my videos, and which was nice because he always used to come into my lives. But yeah, I am missing so many people that used to come on here and talk to me, and now they just don't. But if it's because of what I'm doing as far as working with the ministry, sorry. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. That is something that is on my heart to do, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, you have a class today? Okay. Fellowship and youth group. Cool. We have a class on Monday, and we have a meeting next week, Friday. And I have my live to do tomorrow. Sunday, we have church. Monday's the class. And obviously we have life matters that we have to deal with too. Oh, I have you will call it a praise report. Remember when I was telling everybody how we need a washer? Okay, well, we didn't find a washer, but we found something similar. I put a post up on our local, I don't know if you guys have heard of Next Door Digest. They usually have it for every state, every area. Um, I put up that I was looking for a washer or somebody who could fix the one we have. So this guy, he's a Christian, he contacted me and he said that he knows someone who works on washers, and he was asking me about the washer. And he oh, I know, guys. And he said that he will get his friend to come out and fix the washer because it's only a switch in there that's causing it to do what it's doing. And he's going to pay for it. Is that a blessing or is that a blessing? That to me is a praise report because that's something that we needed done. So he told me to call the guy during the week, this week, give him the serial number, model number of the washer. And even though it's older, you can still get the part because I've already looked. So he's going to fix it. And then this other guy's going to pay him to do it. I was like, well, why would you do that? And he said, he said, there aren't very many people out there that'll help each other. And he said, and he mentioned the Lord and everything. And I was like, that is awesome. That is a praise report. So that is awesome. That is answered prayer. Oh, I know. See, I'm not apologizing for doing God's work. I'm just saying that there are people out here who have chosen to back away ever since I decided to. And I'm not apologizing for it. Trust me. That's where my heart is. That's what I'm doing. That's what I will continue to do. And I don't know if people think that I just like forgot about the dolls because I haven't. I still need to do that to make a living, but I'm not doing as many videos about the dolls. I'm doing more videos about God because that's where my heart is being led to go. So nothing's changed. I'm still me. But I mean, what yeah, I know, Melissa, you were telling me about that. Um Yeah, now they're saying that it's getting worse again in certain states, and I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, guys, I know. That's awesome, isn't it? Um, I told Dan, but he was kind of like, why would he do that? I said, God told him to do it. He saw my post and he just felt led to help. I'm like, okay. So that is, like I said, that's a blessing because that will save us from having to get another washer, which we can't afford to do right now. And the one we got for free and it came with issues. So I don't know that song. Nope. So how's everybody's day today? What are you doing? My day's been all right. I can't complain. I'm just here. I'm here and I'm okay. And I have another video that I'm going to be doing for the ministry on this channel. And it's going to be transferred probably to the ministry channel because I have a couple that my aunt asked me to that I forgot to, and I need to get that done. But I'm going to be doing a video about obedience. And I know I didn't do one. I was looking, I'm like, I don't think I do one on obedience. But I think that it's a good one. Obedience to the Lord and obedience to elders and obedience to people ahead of us, just I think that'll be a good one. So I probably will sit down either later this evening or possibly sometime tomorrow, and I will be looking up scriptures, and I'm going to do a video about that. And it's not just obedience, obedience to your calling. I mean, if God calls you to do something and you choose to not do it, and you choose to walk away, um, he's not going to sit around and wait for you to do it. He's going to find somebody else to do it for you. So, yep. Got off early today. Good. Schoolwork, relaxing in bed. Yep. No, I don't have any room to relax on my bed. I have all my babies. Well, not all my babies, but my babies are on my bed. So they're taking up space. So I couldn't lay down if I wanted to. Every single day, I got to put those dolls up on my bed. And then every single night, I got to take them back off. It's a daily thing I do every day. So I pray while I'm doing it in the morning. Well, when I get up, I pray when I'm doing it, and that's that. That's just my thing. And then I sit down and read the word, and then I go downstairs. We are working on my hubby needs to get his car on the road legally here so that we can actually use his car, because we've been using mine ever since we got here. My car has issues, needs to be fixed, and it can be driven, but I don't want to take it on long trips. So he got a part for his car because his blower stopped working and we thought it was the fan, and he got a fan and it wasn't the fan. So he got what in the world is that thing called? I don't know. He stuck it in there and it's working again. Actually, the car started after not being run all this time, which really shocks me. But he wants to go gold panning, so we're going to go to Alabama, which is really close. So we're going to go to Alabama and go to the gold camp, and we're going to spend a day panning for gold. Something to do, because I cannot handle sitting in this house anymore. And we're like, it's outside. You don't have to worry about catching anything because you're outside. No one's near you. So we need to go do something fun. So we're going to go do that. I don't know when. He said next week. So maybe sometime next week we'll go do that. Can't take the dog with us. So he'll just stay home and guard the house. He won't let anybody in the house. He's a good guard dog. But I told him we're not taking my car. I still don't know what's going on with my car. Hi. It's not tonight, hon. It's next week. Next week, Friday. Yeah, we couldn't do it that quickly because that's not enough notice to get everybody to get together. So it was my suggestion to tell her to schedule for next week. But yeah, and she wants everyone to be there. It's going to be basically so we can all meet each other and talk to each other, and we need to figure out where we feel led to work in the ministry. What is our calling to do? What is our calling for God? What are we going to do? Mine is evangelism. That is why I put the videos out that I put up, talking about the gospel and leading people to Jesus. That is what my calling is to do. So that's what I do. So she wants to see what everyone else feels that their calling is. So she knows where people need to be placed and what they're going to do. I'm sorry for the light going in and out, brighter and darker. It's because of my lamp. But yeah, it's good to be out. It's good to be here. Like I said, I wanted to at least come on and say hi to everybody. It's been a while. I'll try to get out here again to do another live. It's just that with everything going on, Mark and Jamie do lives on Friday evening for their testimony, prayer and testimony video. I do mine on Saturday on the ministry channel over it for the least of them on Saturday evenings for our prayer and fellowship live. Sunday evening is our church service, and Monday evening is the classes. So, in all reality, we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday that we really don't do anything. I see you, Joanne. Yeah. I see you, and I see somebody else is in here. But yeah, so it's busy. So I don't really have much time to really get out on this channel other than when I do those videos that I put up here, which I hope are benefiting some of you. Which I'm going to be doing another one. No, I see you. I didn't say I didn't see you. Just make sure that you write down, Joanne, about the meeting. It's next Friday. So, but yeah, for anyone on my channel, from my channel, I need to let y'all know, seeing that this is my doll channel, actually, if you or anyone you know is interested in buying a doll, contact me on my Facebook doll page, Debbie's Dreamy Dolls, and let me know. I really, really would like to at least get one or two dolls out before Christmas. We have been struggling to make ends meet, like really, really struggling to make ends meet. And it's been really hard. I can't, with what my field is, what I do for work with working with children, I can't risk working at a preschool. I can't risk going to other people's homes because I was a nanny before. I can't risk that because my husband is high risk. He had a bad heart attack. He can't risk getting sick because he may not make it. So I cannot risk bringing that into my home. So I've had to lean on my doll business to make ends meet. And unfortunately, I know a lot of people don't have money right now, so it's been very slow, but I do need to I do need to try to get a couple sold. So if anybody out there is interested, if you have a kit that you're interested in that you would like me to do for you, just let me know. I still have my Maggie for sale, which I don't know why nobody wants her. So she needs to go. And then I need to possibly have a couple of other ones that I need to make and sell. So that's okay. You can plug it in. I always plug my phone in and use it. That's fine. And you can always charge your tablet. Your tablet, you have a whole week until the meeting, so you're good. But yeah, so if anyone out there is interested, just let me know. What was I going to say? For those of you who want a doll but don't want to spend a ton of money, my prices are actually really good. I generally, if you go with a Bountiful baby kit, um, they have a lot of really cute realborns out that they're coming out with. I usually do those for like 250 to 270, including the shipping. So that's not bad at all. If it's an open-eyed baby, I'll usually charge a little bit more because of the eyes. But yeah, just let me know. If I could sell two, I'd be good for at least for the month. Because I got bills coming in. I was supposed to get new glasses almost a year ago, and I never did. Um, no, it's not tonight, Joanne. It's next week. Were you on? Were you on the group discussion last night? I see you, Joanne. I hear you. I see you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. I actually am answering you. Um, but the meeting is not this week. It is next week. Do you hear me, Joanne? Were you in the chat last night with everybody? You're not answering me. Ministry team. Actually, Joanne, weren't you just asking me on the thing about that? About the code, and I said you don't need a code, you just follow the link. Yeah. It's not tonight. It is not this evening. It is going to be next week because it was too like I said, it was too close to the day to do it for tonight. That wouldn't have worked very well. I'm just hoping that you got the message. Who else is out here still? Oh my goodness. Hello. Nobody's saying anything. How come? So yep. I'm just verifying. It's next Friday, 7 p.m. I just looked. Next week, not this week. I'm trying. Oh, Joanne. Mark and Jamie, are you guys still in here or no? Who is still in here? I see there's still two people. Who is in here? All right, I see you, JC. Who else is still in here? I got two people up here. Who is it? I've not even been on for a half an hour. So I'm trying to see if anybody else shows up. So anyways, yeah. Anyone else who is from here on here from the ministry, it is next Friday, not tonight. Oh my gosh. So, oh my goodness. So JC, how's things going with the planning for the wedding? I haven't gotten a chance to watch I haven't really had a chance to watch any of your videos. I'm sorry. I know you're planning for that wedding though. So, sorry. I'm just looking at getting things noted. So did you pick out things? I know you were looking at things. Did you pick things out? Are you helping the bride? I know that's a busy, busy thing to have to do, helping somebody with a wedding. My aunt, everyone's talking in the ministry thing. So yes, you're busy with the wedding. I'm busy with ministry stuff. Yeah. So everybody's busy, busy, busy with everything that they're doing. What was I going to say? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watching something. I'm sorry about the phone. Hello. Hi. I just jumped on my channel to say hi to everybody and see how everyone was doing because I haven't done that in a while. That's awesome about the getting that out. That's awesome. They she just shipped out some stuff for the kids, for the orphans. So that's awesome. She never stops. She never rests, that's for sure. It's busy, busy woman. Oh, yeah, my church used to do that. It was called Adam and Lightem, and we used to give things to I actually did it. I picked out a little girl. Oh, well, you were telling me how you following in your footsteps. I am trying to do things. um yeah, that's another thing. I want to actually try to see if I can get people to donate stuff like that, clothing and things like that. Clothing, shoes. Well, they need all kinds of things. You know what is a good thing also? I know that they have some older girls in the homes, feminine products for the girls would be really good too, like little packages for them of things. I was thinking about that. People used to do for locally, they used to do like for women's shelters and stuff, they used to do the purses where you would pack the purses with like feminine products, deodorant, things like that. And then they would give them to the women. So, like all those purses that you don't want, that's actually a really good idea. Because feminine products, I mean, you can find a lot of that stuff at Dollar Tree. Um, and then people can donate. It's like take an old purse, fill it up with stuff. And if we got enough of those to send out to give to the older girls, I think that would be a really good idea. Um, Undergarments for girls in their own communities. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I'll put the word out about that. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to people about that. I mean, especially when you're coming around to certain times of the year and people are cleaning out their closets and they have things that they don't want, that they don't need, that they're just going to donate anyways. That's a good idea. And baby stuff, because I know they have little babies. There's lots of things. Bottles, diapers, things like that. Ah, yeah, yeah. Joanne doesn't think that we saw her. I was talking to her. Okay. So that's good. So ask people to, I mean, there's places I could probably go. Oh, you didn't hear my testimony. I guess I gotta tell you again. I have a testimony. I posted on a local group in my area, which they have them for all over the place. I posted in this group saying that I needed a washer or someone to fix it. And this guy who lives locally said he knows someone who fixes washers. And he said that he wants to pay for us to have it fixed. I was like, and then as we were getting further along in the conversation, he said something about the Lord. And I'm like, wow, like he said, I saw your post and he said, I just felt like I needed to help. I'm like, okay. So that is a praise report. That is something that was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I got to call the guy. He gave me his number and he'll fix it. And then the other guy's going to pay for it to get done. So we will have a washer that actually works. I think that was awesome. But God definitely answers prayers because um I was praying about it and praying about it and praying about it. I know I'll actually have to give that testimony on Sunday. So yeah, the guy that's going to pay for it, he was supposed to be going away for the week, but he said that he was going to tell the other guy to still come ahead and do it. So yes, I'm happy because I won't have to go running out to my washing machine every time it has to be changed from one cycle to another. I mean, it's an old washer, but it can be fixed. So, yes. And it's funny because even when we feel like you're asking for something and Well, how come you're not answering it? How come you're not answering my prayer? How come it's not happening? It's called patience. He does answer it. But like, I mean, I've been wanting to get this washer fixed for a long time, but God God's doing it when God wants to do it, and that's what what that's just awesome. I've never been more excited about something so silly in my life. I was like, wow, okay. But I'm as I'm going to be preaching on or doing my video on, I'm also being obedient to God and I'm doing what he wants me to do. And that's when we find our blessings. Yeah, I'll check them out, JC. Like I said, hon, I've been busy. They're having a conversation in the ministry team. Um so yeah. So that was my good news. He just told me about this a couple of days ago. I got to get the model number to the guy and awesome. But yeah, man, see, if you guys are asking God for something, if you guys need something, prayer answered, all I can tell you is submit to him and do what he is wanting you to do and work for him and do your work and be obedient and he will definitely answer your prayers. He will definitely give you what you need. But see, I'm giving him all the glory right now because I'm thanking him and I'm giving testimony of it. And yeah. But it's funny because I was thinking about it and I was like, that's a testimony. I gotta tell everybody. Everybody's so quiet. So what is everybody doing? What is everyone having for dinner? Anything good? We're having Italian sausage and I don't know what else to go with it, but that's what I took out. And while you're answering that question, so I plan on strengthening my walk even more. I mean, I'm doing what God wants me to do, but I want to double down. I want to keep doing it and keep doing it. And keep leading people to the Lord and keep putting videos out here talking about it. And I pray about it every single day. I pray for it every single day that people would come to him. So, rice and random things. Random things. Do you eat sushi, JC? You might do a live stream at noon your time. I'm usually not ready to be on somebody's lives at noon. I am a night owl, honey. I am up late and then I tend to sleep late. So I'm not ready to be on somebody's live at 12 o'clock. It's just the way my body is. I don't sleep well early. I will wake up several times if I go to bed early and I won't sleep through. So I'd rather stay up late and actually be able to sleep sound through the night. That's the way it works for me. I always get yelled at by Mark and Jamie. They say if you went to bed at an earlier time, you get up, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, see, I like sushi. There's only certain ones I don't like, but I used to go to a we had this buffet in Florida. Um it was like a hibachi grill thing, and they had sushi, and I used to get it. My husband was like, "Ew." But there were some I didn't like. I don't like the really fishy ones. But there are ones that are actually really good. Jamie doesn't like sushi, huh? That's all right. There's lots of things I don't like. There's lots of things I do like. Everyone has their own taste. I've learned to try things before I say I don't like them. A whole sushi roll for lunch. There you go. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I don't know if my aunt likes it or not. Are you if she's still out here? Do you like sushi? I don't know. I eat things that like my family probably would have been like, "Ew, why did you eat that?" Like, I mean, I tried calamari and that was yucky. Uh, I tried frog's legs. They don't have a whole lot of flavor. They're not terrible. My dad used to make fun of me though. He used to say, you just picture those little frogs walking around on crutches without legs. That was my dad's sense of humor. We were in Africa. We didn't question, we just ate because if you don't eat what they make, they get offended. You like frogs legs? Yeah, I was gonna say you like kalamazoo. You like calamari? Um, it doesn't have a lot of flavor, honestly. I tried the rings that they make, and I'm like, it doesn't really taste like anything. I'm not I'm not that big on certain kinds of seafood. I don't like clams. I don't like oysters. Well, I'll eat fried clams, but not raw. I don't like crawfish. It's too fishy. Um, all right. I have three people on here, one person talking to me. Come on, guys. You know I don't like that. You have to be involved in the conversation. And I haven't gotten one thumbs up yet. Wow. Hmm. Come on, give me them thumbs up, guys. Anybody? Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I show you? No, I didn't. Um, I was gifted a silicone Ivita from someone. She traded her Ivita for another Ivita, and the person who traded her didn't tell her that it had boo boos, and she was so aggravated that she didn't want it, so she gave her to me. And I'm actually going to be painting a couple of her Ivitas for her. And when I do that, I'm actually going to paint this one because she doesn't have a whole lot of color, but I'll show you. She's actually really, really cute. Um, her problem is it looks like someone or something was chewing on her fingers, but this is her. Wait a minute. This is her, and she's an Ivita. Now, they opened her mouth so that you can actually get a pacifier in there, because this one normally doesn't have an open mouth. And I've seen her before, and I always thought that she was really cute. The other thing that they did was they tried to paint hair on her, which you can see there, but they did not do a very good job at it. So I just put the hat on her and left it at that. But I think she's adorable. So I'm her new adopted mommy, and I'll show you her poor little finger. It's only on one of her hands. The other hand is all right. Which one is this? Let me see. Oh, this one. No, this one's fine. This one she's got balled up in a fist. But this one, she's missing her fingers. She's missing 3 of her fingers. But I was like, all I got to do is put a mitt on her and she's fine. So I am the adopted mom to the poor little Ivita that nobody wanted. So, yeah. When I put the mitt on her little hand, you would never know. It just looks like she has her hand balled up, see? But I think she's a cutie. She's not floppy like the Peter sculpt, like the one I have, but she's cute. I didn't know if I showed you guys her or not. I didn't remember. But yeah. So I thought I would show you. She sits next to my other ones on the bed. So anyways. Okay, now I have 2 people on. So who is here besides JC? Anybody else? I've been on for almost an hour. It's been a little over 52 minutes. So I'm not going to stay on for very long. But I am going to remind you guys about tomorrow, 8 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing the prayer and worship live. Or not prayer. I keep saying worship, prayer and fellowship live. I'm correcting myself. We get together. We pray for people. We fellowship with people about God, about God-related things. It's not a night where we just start talking about anything and everything. It is on the ministry channel and for the least of them. And I usually do it on StreamYard. That's why I'm not using StreamYard tonight. But I'll be using StreamYard, and usually Mark and Jamie come up with me, and we will pray for people and we will fellowship with people. It's a good place for people to come who need someone to talk to, who don't know where to go, who have questions about God, who have questions about salvation, who maybe just are feeling down and they need someone to talk to them and pray for them. It's a good place to come for that. So if you're watching this after the fact, after this video goes up, then try to be there. If you really need someone to talk to, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling whatever you're feeling, make sure you join us tomorrow. And don't be scared to come on. Nobody is going to judge you. Nobody is going to put you down. Nobody is going to say anything rude to you. It is specifically, like I said, it is on a ministry channel, and it's led by myself. And I bring Mark and Jamie from All to His Glory Reborn Nursery up with me, and it is just us up there. And if you choose to come up on the screen, you can. If you have like a prayer request that you want to get out to everybody and talk about, if you have a if you have like a major testimony that you just want to shout out, something that God has done for you, you can come up on the screen. But we don't just come up to chit chat. So I look forward to that every Saturday because I really like to do that. And if you like, there might be people out there who are like, hey, how can I go about like doing what you do? How can I go about accepting the Lord? How do I do that? And we can lead you in prayer for that. I'm always available. Anyone that needs to talk to me, contact me through my Debbie's Dreamy Dolls Facebook page on Messenger there, and I will answer you back. I'm always there. And if I don't answer you right away, I will answer you as soon as I get the message. But yeah, I like doing that a lot. And then make sure that Sunday, also on the ministry page, on For the Least of Them, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we do our church service. We do communion. So have like a small glass of juice. Well, you can use whatever you want. Water, juice, soda, whatever. It's just a little bit, just enough to take it with communion. And you can use a small piece of bread. You can use a piece of cracker for taking the bread. So definitely try to come out and watch that. We would appreciate that. And make sure that you subscribe to the ministry channel For the Least of Them, and then you'll get the notifications whenever we do a church service or when I do my lives on Saturdays. There's a lot of good videos up there. Also, if you want to watch, you can see things, learn more about the ministry. And like I was just talking to my Aunt Deb about here, she's the pastor. If anyone out there is interested in donating anything for the ministry, clothing, shoes, those purses I was talking about for the girls, for the older girls, like with feminine hygiene products. If you take an old purse and you just put feminine products in it, deodorant, maybe a hairbrush, shampoo, something, whatever, and just take that purse and put it in with whatever else you're donating. Because those girls there, it's hard for them to come across that stuff. Diapers, bottles, things for babies, pacifiers. If you think that you know people in your community who might have things like that to donate, please do that. And then the ministry will help with shipping of the package to get to them to where it needs to go. So always looking for stuff for the kids. You guys who have kids know that kids grow out of things quickly. Hi, Kay. Are you new? I don't recognize the name. I know I haven't been on in a while, but I don't recognize your name. Okay. Well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate that. You're a little new. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Um, I was just letting everybody know about Saturdays and Sundays with my on the ministry page on for the least of them if anyone's interested. And we're looking for people for donating clothing and things like that for children, for the orphans. That's what the ministry is about. We help orphans, and we try to collect things to send out to them. It is nice to meet you, though. Thanks for coming by. I am actually not going to be on here very much longer. I do have dinner to make, but yeah, spread the word about that, though. If you know anyone who has things that we could use for the orphans, would be awesome. Um, hey, Patty, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Uh, oh, twice in one day, JC. Wow, you must really like it, huh? Um, and also, please, like I said, spread the word about. You just saw I was on. I've been on for like over an hour. Um, also, again, please, if anyone knows anyone who wants a baby doll, let me know and I can make one. If you have not seen my baby dolls, you need to go look at some of my videos where I show them. Um, my, my prices are right, my prices are fair, and I need to sell a baby every day for the past week. I don't know about that. That's a little much. Yeah. That's a little much. Wow. I don't know that I could eat it that much. Nope, 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 nope. Um, if you wanted to see my work as far as my dolls, I can show you. I'll show you somebody that I did. Well, she's sitting right here, so I may as well show you her. Ugh. I will show you my Saskia that I made. That's my Saskia. I named her Tatiana, but that's my Saskia, and she does have painted hair. She doesn't have rooted hair. So yeah, but that is my Saskia. And she is not for sale. I pierced her ears. I thought it was cute. But yeah, so that's my Tatiana. I named her Tatiana because it was a good Russian name. And I put her magnet. A lot of people don't do this. I put her magnet so that you can actually center the pacifier on her mouth instead of having the magnet way down. It's centered and it still goes right where her pacifier would normally go. See. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Maggie. Twin A. No, she's nothing like Twin A and Twin B. Nothing like her. Nothing like them. Saskia is a very well known sculpt from Bonnie Brown. And everyone knows her because she has her finger pointed. Maggie is still for sale, Patty. I need to find somebody to buy that girl. And I already dropped her price down to $250. Yeah, and JC, I have my Asian baby too, you know. I do have my Asian baby. My little Ellery. See? That's my little Asian Ellery girl. She's tiny. She's a preemie. And she is a limited edition. I think they still sell this kit. I'm not positive, but I made her. And Patty likes my Maggie. Maggie is still for sale. I need to sell my Maggie. I can show you Maggie because she's right around the corner. She's right here. All right, Maggie, come here. Maggie has a scrunched up face. Maggie has a little scrunched up face, but there's my Maggie. Maggie has a full vinyl body. She has a cloth body underneath, but she has a vinyl body, little spine and everything. She actually has a little tush. She's really cute. And oh, thank you. If you know anybody that wants her, let me know. She is $250 with the shipping. Oh my gosh, she's heavy too. I weighted her really nice. She's heavy. And she comes in the little outfit that she's wearing. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need to sell her like as soon as possible would be nice. I'm just trying to show you my work that I have done. Everybody knows the Levi kit, right? Well, I did her. That's a wig. That's not rooting. But I did her, and yes, her little nails are tipped and everything. Yeah. So because her name was Levi, or the kit name was Levi. Oh, I never saw the toddler version of Levi. I've only seen the baby. But yeah, everybody loves this one. Everyone always loves this one. I always put magnets in the mouth for pacifiers, which her passy doesn't want to stay. So she's not for sale. The only ones that I have right now that are actually in my personal collection that are for sale are is Maggie. And if anybody wants another baby, I can always make one. So it's not a big deal. Another one that I have that is not for sale, but I can show you what she looks like is Dominique. She is the Real Born Dominic kit that I made as a girl. This is my Dominique. And yes, I made her as a girl. And she is, yeah, she's not for sale either. There, see. But I can make one. Now, one like her would be $250 with the shipping. And it depends on the kit because there's kits out there that are very expensive. Like they're $100 for the kit. If you want one like that, then it's going to up your price because the kit is so much more expensive. The magnets are very strong that I buy. I get my magnets from Home Depot, and they're very, very strong magnets. They're you should see me trying to get them apart when it's time to put them into the doll. I'm like trying to struggle to get my nail in between the magnets to get them apart. They're very strong. I don't like the little ones that they sell on Bountiful. They're too small and they're not powerful and they don't hold very well. So I use better magnets. Well, if that was the case, I would not put a magnet in, or I could take the magnet out. I don't think it's not strong enough to bother that. It's no. It wouldn't bother that. It's not like it's not like it's a magnet this big. Do you know what I'm saying? They're little, they're small. It's not like a huge magnet. So, and plus it's inside of the vinyl. The only reason that the other magnet is sticking is because you're taking two magnets and you're putting them together, but it shouldn't have any effect on that at all. Yeah, no, it's not that big. Nope, they're not that big. I've had a couple of my babies that I put a bigger magnet in, like about that big, but it was because of the way that the lips were shaped and the mouth was. I had to use a stronger magnet to be able to grip the other magnet. But I don't use big magnets like that unless I absolutely have to. Maggie doesn't have one like that. She has a regular. Why are you interested in Maggie or a different one? Hi, Pam. Oh, thank you. You've been doing them for 6 years. I've been doing them for a little under that. Does the magnet ever break off? No. No, I use E6000 glue, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I've never had a magnet come off. Even when you want to get the magnets off, they're very difficult to get off. Trust me. I've had to take magnets off of pacifiers, and I like had to pry it with like a knife or something, and it's yeah, hard to get off. So I yeah, I started collecting reborns probably about that 6 years ago. A llama kit? I can do any kit. um I started collecting them probably about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. And I was just like, I really need to try to make these. So I did. Oh, Liam. I'm like, what is a llama? Yes, I could do Liam. Actually, somebody I was supposed to do a Liam for somebody, but they changed their mind. Thank you very much. Um I started doing it with the acrylic air dry paints. That was how I started, and that's what I still do. Llama for your mama. You're funny. Um, but I started doing the acrylic air dry paints, and actually, a lot of people are using the air dry paints now. As long as it's properly sealed, the paint's fine. All right, Kay. Thanks for coming on, hon. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Um, but yeah, I did an AA baby for a friend, which came to me as a regular kit. And she asked me if I could turn it into an AA baby, and I did, and she loved it. She loves the baby. And I've done repaints for people who get a baby and they don't like the way it's painted and they want it with more color, or they want touch ups on it. I've done things like that before. The only thing that I cannot do is rooting the head because I have arthritis. I have psoriatic arthritis. Gotta love it. And it's really hard for me to root the heads. I can root the eyelashes, but I can't root the heads. So I paint the hair. Uh, Actually, I'm having an arthritis attack. I have for a few days. My foot and my ankle have been really bothering me. Um, Pam, are you on Facebook? You can't paint yet? Um, my husband, just a little information for whoever out here might want to know. My husband used to be a environmental technician when we lived back up north. And when you heat up vinyl, even though it's only at 200 and something degrees, it's giving off a toxic fume that you may not even be able to smell, but it's toxic. And when you heat up those babies in that oven, you're breathing in toxic fumes. So I decided to not go for that. I decided to opt for the air dries, and that's what I do. Um, there's a lot of things that people handle that are toxic. Did you know that even the odorless thinners that you have to use with the Genesis heat set paints, even though it's odorless, it still is a carcinogen. And I read it and I saw it with my own two eyes. You are not supposed to breathe that in, but that's what people are using to mix with their paints. So I opted for the safer way. Air dry paints, the only thing that you're mixing in there to thin it is distilled water. So that's what I do. People want to say that the Genesis is stronger and tougher than the air dry paints, which I will beg to differ about that. Um, I have had babies that were painted with the Genesis where the paint came off. So it all depends on how you seal it, how well you seal the doll. Um, these are also meant to be collectibles. They're not meant to be toys. So when they're changed constantly, every day, all the time, they're going to take on a shine. It's going to wear off the varnish and it's going to take the paint off. So you have to be careful with them no matter how you paint them. Okay, I'm on Facebook as well. You can find me under Debbie's Dreamy Dolls on Facebook. And I actually have pictures of my dolls up there. That is where you would contact me if you wanted to contact me about a doll. But yeah, go check that out. I've watched some of your videos actually. I was watching a couple of your videos the other night. I did subscribe. I try to subscribe back when people subscribe to me unless I don't think that I should. She's a good lady. I'm a good lady. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Patty knows me. We've been talking for a while. I've gotten my regular followers, and then I've gotten my people who have come and gone. 3/4 of my subscribers on this channel, I don't ever hear from. So they subscribed and they just kind of went away. But I'm doing a joint giveaway with All to His Glory Reborn Nursery. They are sending me a kit, and I am not going to tell you what kit it is, but they're sending me a kit, and I'm going to paint it and put it together, and then we're going to do a giveaway for the baby. And it's got to be someone who is active on the channel You have to be active on both channels. So if you want to go join their channel, it's All to His Glory Reborn Nursery. Did you subscribe to Mark and Jamie? Yep. You have to be subscribed to both of our channels, and you have to be active on our channels. And it'll be shipped out from my location, and the winner has to pay shipping. But for a brand new baby just made, that's a good deal. And shipping is usually it should be like $21 and change, because I usually ship through flat rate shipping. So you get a brand new baby for 21 and change. Can't really complain about that. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed on that. We're only going to have so many people in the giveaway. So I know people don't like to hear that. People don't like that we're not including people who aren't active, but it's not fair to the active people that we turn around and give the baby to someone who never talks to us. So yeah. But yeah, Pam, I'll keep up with your videos, and you do the same, and get a hold of me on Facebook. And if you have any questions about a baby, or if you're interested in a baby, let me know. All I need people to do is tell me what kit they want. I usually try to refer, if someone wants a less expensive one, I usually try to refer people to Bountiful Babies kits. And if they want a higher end kit, then it's going to cost you a little bit more because of the cost of the kit. Because like I usually go through McPherson's, and I know McPherson's has kits out there that are over $100. So I would have to up the price, because Bountiful Babies kits only cost like $60, $70. You like dark tone babies? Well, I can make them. Did you see the one that I did for Shay? I just the one I fixed for Chandra, that was it had that stain on the head, and I covered it up. Yes, so I can do those. Oh, it was a ham. I have pictures of it. I'll have to show you. Yeah. And then the one I did for what about the preemie that I did for Angel? Did you see that one? She was a darker color too. She is I have pictures of her. I'll show you. Yeah, I've done a few of them, but they're really not that hard to do. It's just a matter of getting the coloring right. And now that I've done a few of them, I know how to get the color without a problem. AA babies are not easy to do. Or even like a darker tan color babies are not easy to do, because you gotta get those colors perfect so that it's not streaky or blotchy or anything like that. You have to have it right, because if you don't, it's just going to look silly. I'm trying to see if I have a picture on here of that baby. I thought I showed you. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm way wrong. I've done lots and lots of babies. I've painted lots and lots of babies. Oh, okay. I found the one that I did for Jatina. You know who Jatina is right there. That was the one I did for Jatina. And yeah, she loved that baby. right there. I did that one for Jatina. Thank you. Yeah, I paint. I paint the hair. This one had painted hair. Yeah, he came out really cute. He came out really, really cute. That was actually made by the Celeste kit from Bountiful, so that would not be that expensive of a kit to do. Um, and then let me see if I can find. I don't know that I kept pictures from Angel's baby. I'm looking. I'm not seeing any. They might be on my conversations with her. I mean, I've done all kinds of babies. My zombie. I did a zombie baby. I did all kinds of good stuff. He had red eyes. I did, oh my goodness. I've done lots and lots of different styles of painting and different kinds of dolls and um let me see. I did a Joseph, a 3-month Joseph asleep. The coloring is kind of weird in that picture, but that was the same time I made my that was the same time I made my Levi. Um yeah, I have all my dolls that I made, I have pictures of. All my dolls that I made. Um just because, so I have it on record which ones I made. Um See, like I take progress pictures, like that was a progress picture, a work in progress picture. Um, Grinch for Christmas, yeah, those are cute. I've seen the Grinch. I've never done one though. I did other things. I did a witch. Um, these are two that I did. Those are higher end kits. Those ones were like over $100 for the kit. Um, this one, this one I sold. They actually Bountiful Baby makes that kit. She sold um let's see. I'm trying to see what else I got in here. I made a fairy. Everybody loved the fairy. I made my fairy. Um I actually made a couple of different fairies, not just one. Um I made a real born Kimberly. This one is gone. She sold. Actually, she's a he now. Um this one, a friend of mine bought because he liked it. That was my little witch doctor baby. Yeah, he sold to somebody that I knew. Um, I made a witch. She's right there. Yep. Um, I have made so many babies. I did. Let me see. Haley Andrea kit, which I still have. She's part of my collection. I did a peanut kit, which she actually sold to somebody that I know. And I know I'm just sitting here showing you all of my all of my babies. Let's see. Oh, Johanna asleep. I did a Johanna asleep. But she sold too. So I have pictures of babies that I sold, and I have pictures of babies that are still here. But yeah, so I can make any baby. It's just a matter of, there's a good picture of Maggie. um, it's just a matter of somebody telling me what kit they want. But yes. So I got 5 people on here. And it's been an hour and a half. What time is it? 6:30. I need to go. I need to go because we need to eat dinner. And I'm supposed to be joining Mark and Jamie's live. They're going to be doing it in about an hour and a half, which means that I got to go. But if you want to join their live, it's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central. Yes, I'm glad you came on, Patty. Thank you. And I love you. Thank you for coming on. And Pam, definitely keep up with the channel. And if you want to join Mark and Jamie's, they'll be on at 8 o'clock, like I said, Eastern, 7 Central. At All to His Glory Reborn Nursery. They do lives they try to do them every Friday. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe because they're part of the giveaway too. And keep up with my channel and keep up with what's going on. And for anyone who's interested in the prayer and fellowship live, that'll be tomorrow, right, on Ministry Channel for the least of them. Subscribe to that too. And you can join us for prayer or fellowship. And church is on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Ministry Channel. But thanks, guys, for coming out. I appreciate it. I just wanted to come out and say hi to everyone. It's been a while since I've been out here. So thanks for joining the live. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being supportive of my channel. And I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. So have a very blessed day. Aw, you're welcome, Pam. Have a blessed day, hon, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right, guys. Until next time, I am signing off.